everybody. It's gonna be a little different today. Trying to be outside in this gorgeous South Florida evening, and I hope that you have a really nice place to practice yoga with me tonight as well. So let's get started. For those of you who come back every week, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you coming and supporting my small business. For those of you who are new, oh, there's a woodpecker. I see you. To yoga with me, then listen to your body. It's important that you don't overstretch or overdo it. In any one yoga class, just let it build gently, time after time that you practice. So listen to your body, let your body be your guide. If you feel like you're overdoing it a little bit, just back out ever so slightly until you feel some sensation, but not like you're overstretching or hurting yourself. And for those of you that have the ability to pay for the class, I thank you. For those that are looking for a way to do so, you can do that at paypal.me/blissevolution or cash.app/blissevolution. So thanks again for being here, and let's get started. So I'm going to sit and talk to you so that you can hear me, because I don't know if the mic will pick it up so well if I'm lying down. But I encourage you to lie down in Savasana or corpse-like pose. So that's on your back with your neck, head, and spine all in one straight line. Arms out at a 45-degree angle from the body, palms facing up, and feet stretched out about 2 feet between the heels and the feet falling out to either side, and just lying comfortably on your backs, on the mats. And we'll start by breathing, by inhaling and exhaling gently and slowly, and just feeling the effects the breath has on the body. As we inhale and exhale, we notice the chest rise and fall. Maybe we notice some tension in the body begin to find a way out, begin to melt away, and create space for us to send the breath or the good energy that we're creating through the breath. And as we breathe, as we inhale and exhale, I encourage you to let go of some of the things that you may be carrying that are getting in your way. Let go of some of those burdens that maybe at one time served you, but now is tripping you up. And as you breathe, I invite you and encourage you to make space for welcoming the things that you want in your life and the ways that you want to live in the world. And with that thought in mind, I invite you to create an intention for our yoga practice this evening. Take a few moments, scan the body, scan the mind. Think about the way that you want to be in the world. Or you're welcome to dedicate this practice to some other end or to a person that you care about. So take a few moments to set your intention, and that just means to create and establish your intention in your mind. This is the thing that I'm dedicating my yoga practice to today. And just hold that thing in your mind for a few moments. And then when you're ready, bring your thoughts back to the breath, back to the inhale and the exhale, the gentle rising and falling of the chest, the gentle expansion and contraction of the stomach, the relaxation of the whole body. And deepen the breath on your next inhale, filling the lungs up from the bottom to the middle, all the way to the top. Exhale, empty the lungs from the top to the middle, all the way to the bottom. Inhale, breathe in, fill up the lungs, expand the lungs as you inhale. Coming all the way to the top of the breath. And then just hovering here at the top of the breath before you exhale. Contracting the abdomen, pushing out every last breath. Hover here at the bottom of the breath. Then inhale. Fill the lungs all the way up. Maybe noticing the body, the mind feel a little bit lighter. Maybe you're seeing a little bit of brightness behind the eyes, and then as you begin to exhale, the nervous system relaxes, the body begins to slow down. Inhale, fill up the lungs all the way to the top. And just briefly hover here at the top of the breath. And then exhale. As you inhale and exhale, notice the body completely relax. On your next inhale, open your eyes, stretch your arms up to the sky, up to the ceiling. Stretch the hands up, wiggle the fingers, make fists with the hands, push them up. Release the fingers, make big circles with the wrists going in one direction, and big circles with the wrists going in the other direction. As you exhale, let the arms stretch overhead. The arms are coming next to the ears. Interlace the fingers. Turn the palms out and up. Slide the heels together. Maybe lift those hips if you'd like. And then release the fingers. Drop the hips if they're up. Stretch the right side of the body. Stretch the right hand up. Stretch the right heel down. If you'd like a little bit more of a stretch, clasp the wrist, give a gentle, gentle tug upward on the right side, and you'll feel that stretch all through the side of the body. Inhale and exhale here. Release that stretch, bend the elbows, let the hands just rest on the floor behind the head. Deep breath in and out. On your next inhale, stretch that left hand up, flex the left heel, stretch it down. This is a great stretch, but if you want a little bit more, clasp the wrist with the right hand, give a gentle tug. Upward, feel the stretch through the armpit, the rib cage, and the waist as you inhale and exhale. Release the arms, snow angel the arms down to the hips, bend the knees, pull them into the chest, clasp both knees, tuck the forehead into the knees, inhale and exhale here. Holding onto the knees, we're going to rock the knees gently from side to side, lying on the back, massaging the spine. And then with one hand on each knee, we're going to make big circles with the knees, going first in one direction, and then big circles with the knees going in the opposite direction. Coming back to center, we're going to slide the hands underneath the knees and roll backwards and forwards along the spine a few times. And we're going to roll all the way to standing. So roll up to standing. And from here, we're going to inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. We're going to come with a flat back, halfway down, and then all the way down. Go ahead and let the crown of the head roll forward. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Clasp opposite elbows and just gently rock from side to side, opening up the backs of the legs. From here, we're going to swing the body to one side, lining up the arms with the outside of one foot. And then we'll swing back to center and to the opposite side, lining up the arms with the outside of the other foot. Swing back to center and back to the first side again. And then back to center and to the opposite side. Coming back to center, release the hands. Bend the knees, place the hands on the floor, and then work towards straightening the legs, bend the knees, work towards unbending the knees. You don't have to straighten the legs entirely. We're just creating some range of motion through the legs. And then do straighten the legs, let the body hang forward, and gently roll up. Roll the shoulders back and down the spine, and the head comes up. Nice. Let's do a couple sun salutations. I think I just wiped a mosquito across my face, so that's always fun. So we'll start at the top of the mat with feet next to each other or up to hip width apart. So find the stance that you feel very, very stable with the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the palms together. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, gently lean back, and sometimes I like to connect my thumbs as I lean back to create a little tension between them. As you exhale, swan dive, flat back, dip all the way forward. Bring the fingertips in line with the toes, bend the knees. Bring the palms down to the mat, step the right foot back. We're coming into a lunge. We're dropping the knee and the top of the foot. Inhale, look up into your lunge. Make sure that that left knee is directly above the left ankle. If it's not, scooch your foot forward. We want to protect from injury. Tuck the back toes. Straighten the legs, step both feet back together in plank, the top of a push-up. Drop the knees to the mat. Inhale and arch through the spine. As you exhale, bend the elbows. Don't move the body, just the elbows, bringing the chest and the chin closer to the mat. Slide the body through the hands. The hands are now at the rib cage. We're pushing into the hands, straightening the arms, arching and looking up. This is upward dog. Hands are spread wide. We're stretching out the whole front of the body. Tuck the toes. Jackknife the hips. Push the floor away from you with your hands. Fingertips spread wide. Walk the feet a little bit closer together if they're not hip width apart. And gaze up past the belly button. Here in upward dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Looking between the hands. Same foot, step the right foot forward. Line the toes up with the fingers, drop the left knee and the top of the left foot. Make sure the knee is directly over the ankle. Inhale and look up. Sink the hips down into your lunge as you take a few deep breaths. Tuck the toes, step both feet to the top of the mat. Reach the crown of the head down. Inhale, flat back. Come up halfway, roll the shoulders back, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse, swan dive, reaching all the way up, lean back. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Now we'll do the same thing on the left-hand side, leading with the left-hand foot, and that's one cycle of a sun salutation. So bringing the feet together, up to hip width apart. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale. Hands come to prayer position. Inhale, reach up, gently lean back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Line the fingers up with the toes. Left foot steps back. We're going to come into a lunge. Drop the knee and the top of the foot. Make sure the knee is directly over the ankle on the right hand side. Walk the hands up to the knee. Sink the hips. Inhale and exhale here. You can hold it here. Or if you'd like a little bit more, we can add balance, sweeping the arms out to the sides and up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice job. This is hard, but if you want a little bit more, inhale, reach the arms up, gently lean back in crescent moon. And coming back to center, drop the hands next to the foot, line the fingers up with the toes, tuck the left toes, lift that knee, step both feet back together in plank, the top of a push-up. Now we can knees, chest and chin, just like we did before, or four-limbed staff pose, chaturanga, bringing the elbows tucked into the body, and then inhaling into upward dog directly from there. Tuck the toes, jackknife the hips, push the floor away from you. Step the feet to where it is the most comfortable. And from here, inhale the right leg up. Try to keep your hips square. Now we'll open the hips and bend the knee. Look up under the armpit or out over the left shoulder. Inhale that leg back up, square the hips forward. Exhale the right leg down. Come back to downward dog. And inhale the left leg up. Keep those hips square. Then turn the hip out to the side. Bend the knee. And look up under the left armpit or out over the right shoulder. Inhale that leg up. Square the hips off again. Exhale. Drop the foot down to the mat. Swing the foot up between the hands, dropping the toes in line with the fingers. Drop the right knee and the top of the foot. Make sure the left knee is directly over the ankle. Inhale, look up into your lunge. Holding onto that knee if you want a little bit more. Sit up. If you want to add balance, inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back, crescent moon. Sink down into the hips. Let the head rock back. Coming back to center. Line up the fingers with the toes of the left foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift the leg. Step both feet to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway. Roll the shoulders back. Reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold forward and inhale. Reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Lock the thumbs if you'd like to, or just reach back. Exhale. Hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice job. Stepping back to the front of the mat. I don't know if you're sweating, but I'm sweating out here in this Florida humidity, and I love it. I'm definitely going in the pool after this. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Line the fingers up with the toes. Take a big step back with the right foot. Turning to the left, we're gonna stack the shoulders left on top of right. Stretch the left hand up. Turn your gaze up past the thumb. Inhale and exhale here. Push the right heel away from the body. Keep that right leg firm and strong. Don't forget to breathe. Bring that left hand down. Drop the knee. Walk the hands back towards the body. Lift the toes of the left foot. Bring the nose closer to the knee, the forehead closer to the shin. Inhale and exhale here. Feeling a beautiful stretch through the back of the left leg. Walk the hands to center. Line up the fingers with the toes. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee. Step both feet back together in plank in the top of a push-up. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga, four-limbed staff pose. Inhale, arch up, coming to upward dog. Stretching out the whole front of the body. Sink the hips. Tuck the toes. Push the floor away from you with your fingertips spread wide, coming to downward dog. Inhale and exhale here. Bringing the gaze between the hands, come up onto the toes, bring the shoulders over the wrists. Tuck the left knee into the body, tighten that abdomen, pull that belly button up and in. Inhale and exhale. A few deep breaths here. Come back to downward dog. Drop that foot. Take a few deep breaths, resting here in downward dog. Come up onto the toes. Shift the weight forward over the shoulders. Lift the left knee, pull it into the body. Inhale and exhale. Shift the weight back, drop the toes. Come back to downward dog, a couple deep breaths. Looking between the hands, step the right foot forward, line the toes up with the fingers, drop the left knee and the top of the foot. Walk the hands back towards the body. Lift the toes of the right foot. Bring the forehead closer to the shin, the nose closer to the knee. Inhale and exhale here. Walk the hands forward. Tuck the toes of the left foot and lift the knee. Turn the body to the right. Line the shoulder up on top of the other shoulder. Lift the right hand, gaze up past the thumb. Strong left leg as you push the heel away from the body. Inhale and exhale. Drop the hand to the mat. Line the fingers up with the toes. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Reach up, lean back. And exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice job. Readjust yourself at the front of the mat. Don't fall over like I'm about to do. And we'll go back to the left side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up and lean back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Line the fingers up with the toes. With the left foot, we're taking a big step back. You have two options with that left foot. You can leave the heel lifted, lifting up on the toes, or you can drop the foot at a 45-degree angle from the body. Whatever you do with that back foot, we're keeping the hips and the shoulders squared forward. We're inhaling, lifting the arms, coming into warrior one. Inhale and exhale here. Folding forward, we're going to drop the hands to the mat. Turn the foot if it wasn't facing forward. Come back to the toes. Reach the heel away from the body. Stretch the arms out to either side in an airplane. Gently lifting the body. The body's following the line of the back leg. Drop the hands down. Nice job. Step both feet back into plank. We're going to turn to one side, stacking the feet on top of each other. Inhale, the arm up. And if you'd like, maybe lift the top leg. Come back down to plank. Knees, chest, and chin, or exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward dog. Push the floor away from you. Looking up between the hands. Step the left foot forward. Line the fingers up with the toes. Drop the heel at a 45-degree angle or reach the heel away from the body, either way. Inhale, lift up into warrior one. That's arms reaching overhead, shoulders and hips squared forward. Inhale and exhale here. Drop the hands back down to the mat. Turn the foot so the toes are facing forward and the heels reaching away. Inhale, lift the chest. Bring the hands back in line with the body. Inhale and exhale here. Make sure that knee is directly over the ankle. Drop the hands to the mat. Step both feet forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Shoulders reach back, crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach back. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice job. Readjust yourself at the front of the mat. Feet are next to each other. One more sun salutation. That means one left side, one right side. We've done 2. We're going to do 3 today, which is a whole 1/3 more than we usually do. So, stepping the feet together, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up and gently stretch back. Exhale, swan dive forward, flat back, come all the way down. Line the fingers up with the toes. Step the right foot back. Turn that foot at a 45-degree angle. We're going to plant the foot. Push into the instep of the foot, and we want the instep to be in line with the heel of the left foot. Inhale. Reach the arms up, and then we're gonna open up to the side to warrior two. What that means is that the front knee is bent, arms are stretched out to the side like a T, shoulders and hips are squared to the side rather than forward as in warrior one. And we're facing out over those front fingertips. We're inhaling and exhaling here in warrior two. On your next inhale, turn your palm up. Drop the back hand to the back leg, reach up and lean back. In reverse warrior or peaceful warrior, the back hand slides down the back leg. Coming back to center. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hands in line with the toes. Turn the back foot, toes facing forward, heels facing back. Step both feet back into a plank. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga, lower down, slide through the hands. Inhale, push the floor away from you. Look up, tuck the toes, jackknife the hips. Push the floor away from you with the hands. Coming into upward dog. Downward dog. Looking up between the hands, we're gonna step that right foot forward, line up the toes with the fingers. We're gonna drop that back foot at a 45-degree angle. Make sure the heel is lined up with the instep of the back foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open the hands out to either side like a T. We're finding our way to warrior two. The knee is bent directly over the ankle. Shoulders and hips are squared to the side rather than forward. Our gaze is out past the front fingertips. We're inhaling and exhaling here. Bringing the hands down to the mat. Line them up with the toes. Reach the left heel away. The left toes face forward. We're gonna step both feet to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway. Roll the shoulders back. Crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Reach up and lean back. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice job. For the last half of our sun salutation, we're going to move back to the left side, and this one is going to be more traditional. I like to add a bunch of stuff into the sun salutations and do a lot of stretches along the way, as many of you have noticed. So this one will go a little bit faster and feel a little bit easier since we're so nice and warmed up now. So feet together or hip width apart, standing up straight and tall, nice mountain pose, activating every muscle in the body, scooping the tailbone, pointing it down, relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Step back with the left foot, drop the knee and the top of the foot. Inhale, look up. Tuck the toes, lift that knee, step both feet back. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, arching through the spine, look up. Tuck the toes and exhale, push the floor away from you, jackknife the hips. Downward dog. Looking up between the hands, we're stepping forward with the left foot, line the toes up with the fingers, drop the knee and the top of the foot. Inhale, look up. Tuck the toes, step the right foot forward, fold all the way forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway. Reach the crown of the head forward and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, stretch back. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. All right, if you guys followed me all this way, you probably need a drink of water. So go grab a drink of water. I'm very sweaty right now. The mosquitoes are loving it. They're so happy that we're doing yoga outside today. So grab your drink of water and then meet me back here. From here, we're gonna do triangle pose. So, facing one way on the mat, my left foot is behind, my right foot is forward. There's about 3 feet between my feet. The heel of my right foot is in line with the instep of my back foot. My shoulders and hips are squared to the side. I'm keeping them stacked directly on each other, and the weight is directly in between my legs. I'm inhaling the arms out to either side. And as I exhale, I'm imagining as if somebody's grabbing my hand and pulling me towards you. Then I'm windmilling my arms, stretching one hand up to the sky, the other hand touches the leg. I'm not going to hold directly onto the knee. I'm going to be above or below the knee. If you have a lot of flexibility and the hand slides down to the floor, the hand can plant in front of the foot. Inhale, reach up, look up beyond the thumb. We're going to drop the left hand down. We're going to walk the hands to the pinky toe side of the foot, bringing the left hand to the pinky toe side. If you need to hold on to the ankle instead or the calf, you can do that as well. From here, we're going to slice the right hand past the hip and up behind us and gaze past the thumb, looking up. We have gotten into reverse triangle. We're trying to keep both legs straight. We're trying to open the chest to the right hand side, twisting towards the right leg, feeling a beautiful stretch throughout the right leg. Slice that hand down, pass it by the hip, drop both hands down, and we're going to walk them up the leg. Nice job. We're going to switch sides. So, my left foot is now facing forward. My right foot is facing to the side. I'm going to look down and make sure that the heel of my left foot is in line with the instep, the arch of my right foot. And as I need to, I'm going to turn my weight gently into the arch, into the instep of the right foot as needed. Shoulders and hips are squared forward. Inhale the arms out to either side and gaze over those front fingers. Imagine somebody grabbing your hand and pulling you forward. Keep length in the spine. Drop the left hand down, the right hand reaches up. Nice job. And then depending on your flexibility, if you need to come above the knee, come above the knee. If you want to slide all the way down the leg to the floor, the hand goes in front of the foot. Inhale, look up, past the thumb here in triangle. Drop the right hand down to the mat. Walk both hands to the pinky toe side of the left foot. The right hand is going to stay right there on the floor, but if you need to, you can hold on to the calf or the ankle with the right hand. The left hand is going to slice past the hip and reach up to the sky as we drop the right shoulder, lift the left shoulder, and gaze up past the thumb. Inhale and exhale here in reverse triangle. We're turning the body to the left, towards the left leg. Slice that hand down past the hip. Bring both hands to the left leg. Walk the hands up the leg. Nice job, guys. This has not been an easy yoga class. I hope you're enjoying it anyway. We're going to bring our feet together, toes together, heels together. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the hands together in prayer position. Exhale, drop down, sitting down into chair, bringing the hands to heart center for a prayer twist. First, inhaling and exhaling here, getting comfortable in this posture, lifting the chest rather than folding forward. We're going to turn to one side. You can just turn to one side, bringing the hands to heart center, and stay here. This is totally fine. If you want a little bit more, drop the elbow outside the knee. Make sure that you're not pushing one knee back, that both knees are staying in alignment. Lift the chest so the hands are at heart center. Inhale, sweep the hands open. Drop the hands to heart center. Bring the body back to center. Lift all the way up. And exhale, down. Nice job. Shake it out. Take a water break if you need to. The mosquitoes are taking a snack break. And then we'll find our way back to a prayer twist on the left-hand side. So toes together, heels together. Slide those feet right next to each other. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, bend the knees, sit back in a chair as you drop the hands in front of heart center. Lift the chest, don't fall forward. We're going to turn to the left-hand side, bringing the hands right in front of the heart. We can hold it here, this is a lot, or slide the elbow outside the knee, lift the chest so the hands are in heart center. Inhale and exhale, open up the hands, coming into a prayer twist. Bringing the hands back to heart center. Come all the way back to center and inhale up. And exhale down. Nice job. All right, we've been standing a lot today. Let's do a balancing pose for our last trick. So, bringing the focus and attention to one foot. I'm going to choose my right foot to balance on first. So I'll lift up those toes, spread them out and drop them down. Lift up the heel and drop it down. I'll start to shift my weight to the right, and as I do that, my left knee just gently begins to float up. I'll clasp outside the left knee and flex that foot, creating tension, pushing with the knee into my hands, and keeping a slight bend in the right leg, lifting the shoulders, lifting the chest. And bring the right hand to the right hip, maybe. Bring the left knee to the left-hand side. And you can hold it here. Or if you want to try something a little fun, that's code for hard. You can wrap the first two fingers and thumb of the left hand around the left big toe and reach that leg out to the left-hand side. You can counterbalance on the other side with the other arm or keep the hand on the hip. Do what feels good for you. Drop that knee back to the side. Flex the foot back to center and down. Nice job. Oh my goodness. There's a very large pilgrim parrot at the top of the royal palm tree in the garden, so I think he's lording it over the garden and asking me why I'm here. All right, we're gonna lift up the toes of the left foot, stretch them out, drop them down, lift up the right heel, drop it down. The other foot begins to just float up as the weight shifts to the left. Clasp outside the knee, flex the foot, push the knee into the hands, create that tension, create the tension in the standing leg in the left foot, pushing it into the ground, really grounding yourself here. Keeping a slight bend in the left leg. We're gonna bring the left hand to the left hip. Ooh, parrots are going wild. We're gonna turn the knee out to the right hand side. Inhale and exhale here. And you can hold it here. This is a lot strength. This is a lot with balance. Or you can reach with the first two fingers and thumb around the big toe of the right foot and stretch that right leg out to the side. Do what feels good for you. Stretch in a way that feels nice for you. Listen to your body as always. And then bending the knee. Clasp onto the knee with the right hand. Turn the knee back to center. And down. All right. Maybe you're tired. Maybe I'm tired. Let's have a seat. From here, we're going to inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up to the ears, and exhale. Roll the shoulders back and down the spine. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down the spine. One more inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, reverse the motion. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and up. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward and down. Our parrot friend is back. Inhale, roll back and up. I have to give you the play-by-play of the birds. Exhale, roll forward and down. Oh, here comes a mockingbird. Inhale, back and up. And exhale, forward and down. Let the shoulders just fall down and away from the ears. We're going to tilt one ear to one shoulder. Just gently let the head settle to one side. Inhale and exhale. You can probably hear the birds exchanging a few words right now. It's the prime piece of real estate for birds, really. It's the highest point around. We're going to bring the head back to center. Drop the opposite ear to the opposite shoulder. Inhale and exhale here. Just let the head gently settle to the side. Breathing and relaxing. Bring the head back to center. We're going to tilt the ear to the opposite side again. Bring the fingers just above the ear. Big inhale. As you exhale, shrug the shoulder down and away from the ear. Drop it down and away. Feel that lovely stretch throughout the neck. Release the fingers from the ear and gently tilt the head forward. And to the side, rock the head from side to side. And then lift up. We're going to tilt the head to the opposite ear. Bring the fingers just above the ear. Inhale, shrug that right shoulder up. Exhale, shrug that right shoulder down. Create some space between the ear and the shoulder. Feel that beautiful stretch in the neck. Release the fingers from the head and gently tilt the head forward. Rock it to the side and back to center to the other side. Just rock it back and forth a couple of times. Drop the chin down the chest, all the way down the midline of the body. Raise the arms parallel to the ground. Interlace the fingers. Push the knuckles away from you. And feel that beautiful stretch across the shoulder blades. Pushing those shoulder blades out and away as you push the knuckles away in the opposite direction. Create a lot of space between the shoulder blades and the knuckles. Push them away from each other. Drop the hands down. Gently raise the head. Nice job. Stretching the feet out in front of you. Pull the flesh back from your sits bones. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, fold forward, leading with the chest and chin, letting the chest and the belly rest on the legs. Bring the forehead closer to the shins. Inhale and exhale. Reaching the crown of the head forward. And relaxing into the forward fold. Allow the body to unlock, allow the body to relax. Take a few deep breaths here. Gently raise the body, walk the hands up the legs, bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, sit up straight and tall. Exhale, fold forward. Reaching forward with the chin and then curving down. And then lifting the body up. Slide the feet out from the body, creating a diamond shape. So there's about 2 feet between your heels and the body. Slide the hands underneath the ankles for a little bit of extra cushion and extra support for the ankles. Inhale, stretch through the spine, sit up straight and tall. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring them down towards the floor, reach the face towards the feet. Inhale and exhale here. Lift the body up. Tuck the knees into the chest. We're going to gently roll backwards and forwards. And then roll down onto your back. Find your way to Savasana. I'll sit up and guide you through it so that you can hear me. Lucky you, you get to lie in Savasana. Arms out at a 45-degree angle from the body, palms facing up. Legs stretched out, feet falling out to either side, about 2 feet between the heels. Inhale and exhale here. Creating length in the spine. Bend the knees and pull them into the chest. Drop the lower back into the mat. And then walk the legs down the mat back to Savasana. Slide the shoulder blades closer together, arching through the spine, lifting the chest, and then walk the shoulder blades out, settling down into Savasana, preparing your body, your mind, and your spirit for rebirth into the rest of the day after our yoga practice together. Notice every muscle in the body completely relaxing. Bring your focus and attention to the breath, to the inhales and the exhales. As you inhale, fill the lungs up. Relax the diaphragm. Create a lot of space in your chest cavity. Inhale. When you can't inhale anymore, take in just a little bit more. And exhale. Relax the body through the breath. Inhale. Fill the lungs up. All the way up. And exhale. Empty the lungs completely. Take a few more deep breaths like this. Big inhales, big exhales. With each exhale, Create space in the body. Relieve yourself of anything that is no longer serving you. And as you inhale, invite the parts of yourself that you love to grow bigger and fill up that space. Invite the qualities of the person that you want to be into your life, into that space. Take a few deep breaths here, inhaling and exhaling, and as you breathe, bring your thoughts back to your intention for our yoga practice together. And when you're ready, bring your mind back to your body, back to this space. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Take any final stretches you might need, and gently roll over onto one side in fetal position for a moment or two. And then when you're ready, push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And join me as we end our yoga practice together. Sitting up straight and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, sweep down. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale down, sharing our positive energy with the world around us. One more inhale, sweeping up, gathering up so much of that positive energy that we've created between the hands. And exhale the hands over the foreheads. May we think positive thoughts. Over the lips, may we speak kind words. And over our hearts, may we spread love and joy wherever we go. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you really enjoyed this yoga class. If you did, share it with a friend. If you're looking for ways to pay me for our time together, you can do that at paypal.me/blissevolution or cash.app/blissevolution. Check out these classes on YouTube. I've been recording them and sharing them there. And I really look forward to seeing you again next week. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you next time.